Hello, ghost hunters! Have you figured out these lobby runes yet? If you've not figured out the runes yet, this guide will help you on your way. If you're not interested in finding them on your own, that's okay too. But I've ordered this video in such a way that if you want to figure out the clues on your own, you can pause and then figure them out on your own, and then come back and finish watching. There are 9 runes in the lobby, of which 2 are duplicates. So we're looking for 7 clues. These clues can be found inside the maps. Some are very obvious and others are, well, less obvious. So let's start with the first clue that I found, which was this one here in Willow Street. Of all the clues, it's probably the most obvious. While searching for the monkey paw, I came across this in the blue bedroom. The second clue was equally easy to find, although by this point, I kind of knew what I was looking for. It can be found in the main bedroom closet in Tanglewood, behind the door. This clue at Edgefield was very sneakily hidden. It can be found on the yellow barricade outside the house by the garage. This clue at Ridgeview can be found on the front porch behind the chair. Camp Woodwind also has a very obvious clue hidden here in the food tent. Blaisdell's clue was much harder to spot but can be found on the attic stair landing, scrawled along the edge of the attic floor. This final clue at the prison is much easier to miss, as it's actually on our ghost hunting van. That is it for the clues. If you want to attempt to figure out each of these clues on your own, then pause this video here and come back after you figured them out or if you found yourself stuck. The first symbol led my teammate and I to Sunny Meadows Mental Institution, specifically to the furnace area in the back of the kitchen. When using a UV light here, we found this symbol with the letter P. The second symbol was hard for my teammate and I to find, mostly because we failed to immediately recognize that it specifically said sunrise. To find this one, you'll need to set your weather to sunrise and then head out to Maple Lodge campsite stock with a UV light. This symbol gave us the letter O. Edgefield's clue sent us to Tanglewood Street House, and specifically to this support beam and this clue on the ceiling. This gave us the letter I. Ridgeview's clue sent us to prison, where inmates' hands must be seen at all times, and specifically to the showers. Using a UV light, this gave us the letter T. Woodwind's clue stumped us a bit as we checked out all of the house's bedroom windows before finally finding it in Willow Street House, specifically the main bedroom. To see this clue, you may have to get up on the bed and you will need a UV light. This symbol gave us the letter H. Blaisdell's clue is my favorite, as it was certainly the most unique. It sent my team and I to Grafton, although we did check behind Blaisdell first, and specifically to this scarecrow in the back. This one is unique, as you've got to use a lit candle for the symbol and its letter to appear on the front. This gave us the letter N. And finally, the clue at prison sent my teammate and I to Brownstone High School, where we followed these arrows, seen only by UV light, through this maze and finally to this spot on the wall. This symbol gave us the letter E. Okay, so what do all of these letters spell? My best guess is Point Hope or Hope Point. What is this? My guess is that it's a hint at a new map. Remember when developers teased Sunny Meadows? They left a cryptic message inside of the asylum that was only seen by UV. This definitely more elaborate search for clues and symbols was more fun and likely easier for players to spot on their own. But what is Point Hope or Hope Point? I've heard some interesting theories. Maybe it's a new campsite. One person suggested it sounded like a makeout point where maybe we get to know our ghost a bit more intimately. It could even be a new school, as the last time we got a clue about a map like this, it was a rework for the asylum into Sunny Meadows. So maybe Brownstone High School is finally getting a facelift. It could even be a hospital, but my personal thought is that it's likely a lighthouse. Remember when they added the lighthouse to Maple Lodge? We all know the development team for Phasmophobia is located in the UK. So is there a Point Hope lighthouse in the UK? There certainly is. If you figured this out on your own, let me know in the comments below. If I was able to help you figure this out, let me know which parts stumped you the most. If you think Point Hope or Hope Point is a hint at something different than mentioned here, let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and as always, happy hunting.